Since Danny Phantom has a Halloween episode, it probably doesn't surprise you to learn the show also has a Christmas episode. But this is Danny Phantom, so it does have a distinctly spooky feel to it. The episode starts with Danny, Tucker, and Sam at the mall, and even Sam has come down with the terminal case of holiday spirit, scaring the crap out of everyone.
It's a trap! It's a trap!
The only person with immunity to the holly jolly contagion in Amity Park is Danny. Danny, in no uncertain terms, hates Christmas. Not for the normal Grinchy reasons you'd expect, though. Danny hates Christmas because every year his parents fight incessantly over the existence of Santa. Every single year. Which wouldn't be so bad if not for the fact that while they're fighting, they inevitably ignore Danny and Jazz with sometimes disgusting consequences. So thoroughly fed up, Danny goes off to the ghost zone to skeet shoot some Christmas stuff to burn off some steam. And unfortunately for Danny, he doesn't miss, even when his actions leave a ghost mighty incensed. Meet the Ghost Rider, voiced by Will Arnett.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Also known as Job from Arrested Development. And what Danny just destroyed of the Ghost Riders was his latest masterpiece, a Christmas poem. But after Danny hears that part, he doesn't really act very considerate of the Ghost Rider's feelings. So to deal with Danny's complete lack of remorse, the Ghost Rider traps Danny in a new book by force, until such time as he learns his lesson. The byproduct of Danny's crime is that everyone will now be talking in rhyme. Now trapped in the story with no choice but to soldier on, Danny must now deal with whatever curveball the writer puts upon him. Making things more complicated is that nobody believes Danny when he says they're all trapped. Frankly, all they think is that he's just spewing crap. Further complicating the matter is that the Ghost Rider is also determined to make Danny's punishment seem much sadder. For example, making Amity Park think he's stealing all their gifts, which leaves the townsfolk, let's say, more than miffed. And the best thing Danny can think to do is try to eschew the Christmas hullabaloo by spending time with some waspy Hebrews. But thanks to the Ghost Rider's next verse, all the toys in Amity Park turn into a giant nutcracker determined to put Danny in a hearse.
I'm really quite wicked when I get the urge.
Danny destroys the giant simulacra, but now his sister and friends hate him even more. With no choice, Danny opts to flee. So of course the Ghost Rider chooses to inspirit the town's Christmas trees. Luckily Danny's ghostly wail makes quick work of the trees. I think it's just about time to go home now, please. Back at the Fentons, Danny's fed up with this farce, so he re-enters the Ghost World to kick the Ghost Rider's butt. Though Danny needs to be quicker to prevent the Ghost Rider from changing his destination, to a room filled to the brim with all manner of evil. Except the Ghost Rider made one fatal error. He forgot about the truce.
Eat, drink, and be merry.
Have some warm Christmas goose.
For surely you know of our annual truce.
Unbeknownst to Danny, the ghosts of the Ghost Zone actually have a one-day truce to eat, drink, and be merry, preferring not to fight each other or Danny.
Every ghost holds this truce?
It's a fact. It's a rule.
So, you can imagine how angry all of them get when they learn what the Ghost Rider is doing. And not even the Ghost Rider can prevent Danny's entire Rose Gallery from helping him destroy the Ghost Rider's computer. Well, that and trying to get him to rhyme something with orange. Unfortunately, because now that the Ghost Rider's computer is broken, he can't write the end of the story. Now it's up to Danny to put a bow on this fable. Luckily for Danny, the only Holy Spirit he'll need to make things right is himself and all of his enemies.
Tomorrow you'll see what this baby can do. But all ghosts share the truce. Even half-ghosts like you.
The ghosts work through the night to restore what's been broken. The only ones left in his quest for redemption are his family, the Fentons. And with the story now concluded, Danny can stop talking and rhyme, leaving one simple thing to think over. How's the Ghost Rider doing locked in the clink?
Ah! Get that thing away from me!